about the multitask bar, what it is and why it's important, okay? If you are new to using the iPad, one of the things that most people don't know that just doesn't kind of jump out at you is what's called the multitask bar. And basically what it does, let me show it to you first. There's two ways to get to it. If you look in the corner, you're basically going to tap down the home button twice, so click click, and this little bar at the bottom comes up. This is called your multitask bar. It's really important because in the multitask bar you're able to see what apps you currently have open, and if you swipe to the right you actually have access to your monitor display, so you can actually turn the brightness up or down. Put it about halfway. You can turn music on and off in your iTunes, or you can change your tracks, and you can control the volume right here, okay? And we swipe to the left. These are the current apps, or the last apps that I've opened. One thing about the iPad is when you open an app, it stays open until you close it, and the only way to close it is to come down here to the multitask bar, and what you're going to do is you're going to hold down on one of the apps until they begin to shake, and you can see these little red dots in the upper left corner, and then you want to tap on that dot, and that's what closes the apps out for you. It's so funny. My dad got an iPad a couple months ago, and he didn't know about this feature. And one day I showed it to him because he was like, "My iPad's kind of running slow," and he literally had over 40 apps running continuously because they will not close until you close them. So that's one of the most important things about the multitask bar is you want to open that up to close apps, or you can use it to switch between apps. So remember, the way we open it up is we go to that little round home button at the bottom of the iPad. We want to double click, and then it opens up. Just to give an example, I want to open my calendar, okay, and then I'm going to close it. Then I'm going to open my photos, and then I'm going to close it. Now if I double click and bring up that home, that multitask bar, you see the last two apps that I opened. Notice how they're still open because I haven't actually closed them out yet. What's cool is, like, if I'm looking up something online, I might have another app open that like is letting me write notes. Like, let me show you for example. So notes are open here, and then I may go on Safari, and I may go to like Wikipedia, and I could be doing research on a topic or whatever, and so I can actually bring up my multitask bar and I can switch, and then I can tap on an app at the bottom to open it up to go back and forth. So the multitask bar is really important to know about, and it's important to close those apps frequently because you don't want them to stack up, because after a while, if too many apps are open, they will close, they will slow down your iPad. Okay. Another thing I want to show you, there's two ways to get to your multitask bar, and I've been demonstrating the first way so far, which is double tapping on the home button, but there's another way, and basically if your iPad is updated to iOS 5, which is the newest update, you can take four fingers and you can slide them up, and it brings up your multitask bar just like that. So we're going to tap on the top screen to bring it down, and try again. Four fingers, slide up, and there it is. Make sure you check out my video, new multitask gestures. That kind of helps you explain or understand more about that feature and those gestures. But that's the other way you bring up your multitask bar. Okay, so it's really important to know about this. It's important to open it every so often. I would open it a couple times a day just to close apps, because again, you don't want too many to be open at one time where it will slow down your iPad. So hope that was helpful. This is one of the many courses that are available in my iPad 101 series. So hope that helps you on your road to learn the iPad and being able to make the most of the technology. Alright?